My first love is poetry, but I also have one foot in the world of philosophy. So I did a PhD in philosophy, as well as my MA in English and creative writing. And I'm interested in how poetry and philosophy go together and how they don't go together. I came to philosophy for a lot of reasons, but one of them was that in the poetry that I was reading, I was coming across philosophical ideas and they were interesting to me. So I wanted to have a more systematic view of how these ideas went together, what the family trees of these ideas were, how one led to another, in a way that philosophy helped me out. But in philosophy, you're looking at the level of abstraction. Most of your work, at least in philosophy as it's traditionally practiced, is at this very abstract level. But one of the things I like most about language is that it has the capacity to work at the abstract level. It also has the capacity to trigger the imagination and ask us to get in touch with our senses, the seeing and the touching and tasting and feeling and hearing of the world. And this is what I felt the lack of in a lot of philosophy that I was doing, and it's what I like about what poetry brings to the table. My PhD in philosophy was on the subject of beauty, so my last book again took some of these abstract ideas about what beauty is, why it matters to us, what's troubling to us about beauty, and again tries to look at them in this very material context, the world that we walk about in. Lately, I found myself drawn to questions about beauty and truth. So a lot of people have heard the line from John Keats that beauty is truth and truth is beauty. But there's also a mistrust of beauty as maybe being a beautiful surface that lies to us, that covers up something suspicious underneath, the wolf in sheep's clothing syndrome. So I'm sympathetic to that, but I'm also curious about the ways in which sometimes it seems that beauty is automatically assumed to be a liar. And it seems to me that maybe the beautiful aspects of the world aren't the whole truth, but I don't want to lose sight of the half-truth that perhaps beauty is telling.